have a quick project share, and okay, I know y'all are going to be all grouchy because I didn't film the process and can't show you how to do it and all that. I know, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about doing another one. I need to get another little thing here. So I may do another one and I'll show you how I did it, but it's not hard. You can figure this out, I promise. What you're going to need is this little shiny black pouch. It's vinyl, and I got this at American Science and Surplus, and I just checked the website to make sure they're still available because, you know, they run out of stuff. They are still available, and guess what? They're on sale. I didn't realize they have a big summer sale going on right now. I don't know the dates of the sale. All I know is it's happening now. So if you want this, this is a good time to get it because the normal price is a big whopping $1.95. But during the summer sale, you can get this for $1. $1. Get 5. Why not? So yeah. This whole project is gonna set you back $1 for the little shiny black pouch, and then you're also gonna need, let me show you inside. Well, let me tell you what it is. Let's do this right, okay? This is a binder that I made to keep up with the videos, the YouTube channels that I give shout outs to. And I do realize that this really kind of says ouch out. But when I put it over there, it was ouch shout even worse. I can't get it to not say ouch shout. I don't know. And then I wasn't really paying attention. All I was looking at was the shapes. You know, they ceased to become letters. They were just shapes, and I liked how these lined up. So that's what I did. And then after I got them all stuck down, I went, oh, that looks wrong. But yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. So what? It's mine. I like it. There. Now, where was I? Yes, what this is. So I do these shout-out videos, and I'm trying to do them more frequently. Plus, I have another project similar to shout-outs that I'm working on. I noticed I'm starting to lose track. I can't remember who I've given a shout-out to and who I haven't. I have to go back and rewatch the videos. That wasn't working. I did have them all written down, but then I had to search through the list. It was not working for me. I needed something alphabetized. So I took my little Sciplus zipper pouchy thing here. I just tied these on last night. These were on some Happy Mail that I got, I'm pretty sure from Neary, DC Scrap and Rooster. I'm pretty sure. I think so. And they just worked just perfectly, so I stuck them on there. So inside, I used, this is a use what you got type thing. Nothing fancy. It's functional. These are paint sample things. You know, I've got this big box full of them, and I had some of these larger ones, so I used those for my dividers. I had some light colored ones that I doubted I would use for any project or whatever, so those are the ones I picked. So those are my dividers, and then I used these little tickets, had a bunch of those for my tabs, and then just some stick-on letters for the alphabet on there. And then in between, I used some of these. I had several of these paper pads that I'm pretty sure I got at CVS or another drugstore in one of their dollar bins. You know, I guess I paid $1 for them. I don't really remember, but that's what I used. I've got them in here, and then just behind each letter, I have alphabetized by first name because that's how YouTube alphabetizes. So, you know, it just makes it easier. I just wrote down all of the A people that I've given shout-outs to and the date of the shout-out. So that way, when I come across a new channel that I'm thinking about doing a shout-out for, I can check here to see if I've already shouted them out or not. And this is going to be really, really helpful. So that's what this is all about, just to keep up with that. And I've lost track because as of my last shout-out video, I've shouted out 90 different channels. So you can see how easy it would be to start losing track. And I am planning more. That number is just going to grow, so I want to get a handle on it before it gets out of hand. So for the rest of this binder, what you're going to need if you want to make something like this is the dollar binder, and you're going to need one of these little binder ring device things from Tim Holtz. And if I remember right, it's less than $4 for a 2-pack. So, you know, one of them is $2, right? And then your $1 for this, and then everything else you can probably use what you have on hand. So for $3 approximately, you can just make a nice little organizer for something that you need organized, right? And y'all, really all I did was I covered a piece of chipboard with this black and white patterned duct tape, and then I glued the binder device thing onto the duct tape. I did poke holes in the duct taped cardboard so that these are the little brads that come with the binder ring deal. And they're really kind of lame. They're just really flimsy brads. But I went in, poked hole in the spine here, used the brad, stuck it through there. I do have glue all on the back of the cardboard, glue all on the back of this thing, because, you know, I wanted it to stay. So I'm not just relying on these brads to hold it in. The brads came out this side, right? And then they were just kind of ugly. So all I did, that's just a teeny tiny washer, and then that's the brad. You know, the 2 prongs of the brad came out, and then I opened them up like you're supposed to, and then just kind of wrapped them around the washer, so it just looks nicer. And I can't remember, but did I stick glue under there? I may have. But it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It looks nice. You can do something more decorative with that if you wanted to, but I didn't want anything, you know, really bulky. I wanted it to be very functional. And that's it. Oh, inside here I keep this little pad. This is where I write down channels that I run across that I want to do a shout out for. I write them down in here, and I keep a pen with it for that. And this is my template for poking holes. If I need to punch some more holes, I won't lose the template. I've got it right there. And then in the back, it's got this little zipper pouch thing. So I put some extra pre-punched pages in there, so I can pull those out quick if I need them. And then in this little deal, these are just little sticky notes, and I put those there so that I can, anytime I add names to it, I can keep a running total of how many channels I've done. So that is my little shout out binder. And I just encourage you to give this a try, to make a binder like this for all of the videos that you are giving shout outs to, because you are, right? We are. We're all doing that. There's enough love to spread. We don't need to be selfish with it. So shout out those channels. And of course, you know, you can use this for any kind of little whatever thing you need to keep up with. Little pocket organizer or day planner, you know, anything. It's just, it couldn't be more inexpensive, and it's easy to do. You'll just have to trust me on that, because I didn't film it, I know. I'm feeling guilty about that. But we'll get over it, right? Right. Okay, that is all I have for now. The end.